Hello everyone, it is King Benji here and you're welcome back to yet another video. So within the past few videos, we've covered how to download the Canva app on your phone, how you can access it on your Google Chrome browser, and a little bit of introduction to the Canva homepage and how you can just get used to it. So in this video, we're going to be looking around how you can create a design or open up a design with Canva. I'm going to be showing you two ways, or I think there are three ways you can actually do that. So let's get right into it. So one of them is by opening any of these templates here. Let's say you want to do an Instagram post design. All you need to do is just to click on any of these ones. All right. And you can maybe want to go for a logo or something. And let's say you just want to, I'm just going to go over it again, like searching for a particular template. Just going to go to the search bar over here. And let's say I wanted to search for maybe business proposal template. All right. Because I'm going to be doing one today actually. Kind of. All right. So you can see a lot of templates over here, which you can just click on and you can start using. All right, so I want to tell you guys something. This is like my free account I'm using now. In case you're using a free account, any template or any element or anything that has this crown thing here, it means that it is pro. So you actually don't have to click on that, okay? If you're using a free account, okay? So because even if you finish designing, for you to download it will be a problem. And even if you download it, to be showing all the Canva watermarks and all this kind of things, which are kind of really gonna be annoying, okay? And also any of these ones that sees paid, you can see the currency there. All right, you can just avoid them. I'm also going to show you guys this whole how to start some templates. So we're just gonna go back to the home page here. Now, another way you can actually open up a design with Canva is through your recent designs. That's if you have any design done with Canva, you can open it through your recent designs. I can just click on this three-dot icon. Say you want to edit the design. I think this is actually a presentation. Let me go to something that's like a design here. Okay, so you can see I did design. Make a copy. You can download it. Okay, you can share. Maybe you want to share to someone, share the link to someone. You can just go make it, you can access and just copy, or can edit and copy the link, you can also get the VOD link. See the download side here also. Yeah. Oh wow, there are pro elements there, so I can only download Canva Pro. Okay, so and you can also edit the name of the file here. All right, I'm just gonna leave it as it was. It's actually not going back to where I don't want. Okay, so let me just go back to canva.com. Great. So you can just tap on it, or just tap on it and it goes to open up the page. Now, if in case you have the Canva app on your phone and you want to use the browser to kind of like edit your designs, okay, let me show you something that happens when you like click to open up the design. It actually goes to your Canva app, or let me just show you what I mean. I think I've already cut it. I think I already removed that particular setting, because by default when you install the app, that's what actually happens. So yeah, here is it. Let me just put it back on. Yep. So I'm just going to tap on it. If I go to edit, it takes me straight to the app, which I know some of you guys may not want. So what you're just going to do is you're going to go to settings. All right, let me just go back here. I'm going to open the settings on your phone, right? You're going to go to your apps. Okay, I'm going to scroll down to where Canva is. I'm going to go to the defaults here. On some other phones, you're going to see open supported links, I think, but in Samsung, it's kind of like default. And then you're just going to turn off open supported links. Okay, like I told you earlier, I prefer using my browser. I don't like using the Canva app because it's kind of slow at times. So if let me go back. If I kind of like click this again and I click on edit, it's going to go open straight in my browser rather than the app. Okay. Great. So another way you can actually now create a design in Canva, this is my most preferred style, is by clicking on this plus icon over here. Okay, as you can see, they already suggested some sizes you can use to open your design, or you see the flyer, proposal, report, poster, presentation, and so on. I'm just going to click on custom size here. Let's say you want to create a normal social media post design that is more square shaped. All right, normally you may go for 1080 by 1080. Okay, but here's what I do. Okay, I actually make it 3000 by 3000. Why do I do it that way? Because when you do it by 1080 by 1080, the quality output may be low. Okay, so it's kind of like the higher the dimensions you use, the more better the quality. Okay, so I'm going to prefer 3000 by 3000. Even when it comes to when I'm creating my carousels, rather than using 1080 by 1350, I rather use 3240 by 4050. Okay, so I'm just going to create a new design here. As you can see, once again, Canva has now suggested for us some templates for us to use. And like I said earlier, we're not going to be using templates. All right. Though there was some I used to actually like the idea, something like this. Actually, maybe you're announcing a sale or something. I don't know, kind of like this background, but yeah, you're not going to be using any of these. So let me just introduce you guys here. Okay. First, starting from here, this is if you want to go back to your home page, you can just click on there, which I have gone to and do by mistake. All right, I'm just gonna go back here. Great. And this is like the undo, and this is to like redo. Let's say you make a mistake, you just want to undo it and just want to redo it. Over here for these three dot icon here, let's say you want to create rename your design. So I'm just gonna write blah blah blah, you know. I don't know why I'm making that kind of way. Anyways, right, this is for if you want to create a new design. This is for uploading files. I think this is new. Let's say you want to change the scrolling views. Like this is like the tree views. This is like the scrolling view. Let's say I create a new page, or just scroll like this to create a new page. So it's just going to be scrolling basically, right? Now the thumbnail view is the one I love using. I can see all the designs I'm throwing across page, all right, rather than just having to scroll like this. So I can actually scroll like this and I can see them over here. Okay, another one is the grid view. It makes you see everything at once, but you cannot be doing a design. You're just going to be seeing all your designs. All right, let me just change it back to thumbnail view. Another way you can actually see the grid view is by, let's say you just how did I do that again? Sometimes it's actually kind of annoying to do. Okay, so you're just going to tap outside the page. Just tap outside the page here, or just tap on this. Just outside the page, literally. And then you can now click here. Okay. So this one here is actually meant to be for resizing. All right. If you're using a pro account, it is resizing that'll be there. Okay. Where you can actually choose between, let's say you can choose between doing it copy and resize or just resizing just like that. Probably I'll do another video on that. And here is to download. Okay, here is to download yeah, different formats you want to download. I can't download here now because there's actually nothing. All right, let me just click on the plus icon here and just bring in let me just bring in any, let me, this one that I liked, let me just bring that one in. All right, so I might not still be able to download this because it's actually pro, or oh wow, I can download it, which is interesting. So you can just go and you just select the page you want, all right, and then download. All right, and there are different formats you can download in. There's the JPG, the PDF for your PDFs, and then there's the PDF print for printing, the MP4, and the GIF. All right. Another thing I really love is how I can now, let's say I want to just download just the text. All right, so this is what I'm just going to do. I'm just going to go to multiple select these two texts, and you can see here this thing here called download selection. If you just click on it, you can be able to download that one. If you were using a pro account, you can just go to transparent background to download it. Okay, great. So let's move on to other stuff. Now I'm just gonna go to click this button over here, that plus icon, and the first thing you're gonna see there is, as you can see, templates. As you go here, this is actually let's see, search anything in Canva. All right, now the first three things you're actually going to be seeing is actually the templates, the elements. I'm going to call it elements, the upload files, and the text. Mostly just those four. All these other ones here, most of the time you're going to see them once you click on this three, the icon, you're going to see them here. It's actually got more from Canva, so you're just going to see them over here, which you can just tap on any of them. Like let's say styles, I want to integrate styles to be part of this bar here. I'm just going to click on it, and voila, it's going to be part of it. Okay, so elements, this is literally where you can get anything ranging from shapes to social media icons, to patterns, to most of everything is over here. And basically, you can search for literally anything. Let's say you can also search for your videos, you can search for your audios, and you can search for your photos. Let's say I want to search for excited African lady. This is me just using style to tell you one of my, ways of getting images in Canva Pro, actually, because I use a Pro account. So you can, as I search for it, it shows me all first, and there's the one from graphics, which are just the normal elements. You can just put into the design, all right? And there's the photos, okay? There's like a Nigerian lady. Yeah, most of them are Nigerians, like just ladies here, all right? And then you can now go to videos. You can see different videos over here. And then there's audio. And I doubt anything is going to be in audio. Oh, wow. Yes, audio, which is great, all right? So next is the upload, which you can just go and upload any file into Canva. You just go to device. You can upload from your device into Canva. You can upload from Facebook. You can also upload from Google Drive. You have to link your account to it, and from Instagram, your Dropbox, and your Google Photos. Okay. So if you want to upload from your own device, you can just click on your file. I'm just going to go and just go to images. Literally upload anything there. Let's say I want to upload just this one. That one is just MTN and Canva playing pranks with me. Okay. That one is new. I'm just gonna go to here. Upload this one. So as you can see, it is uploading. You can, if you want to like delete any of them, you can just long tap it or long press it. So just click hold, and you can see there's move to folder. There is download it. You can download it. You can also select it. So once you just click on select, you can also select multiple, and you can choose whether you want to move it to a folder or you want to delete it. All right. So next is your text. Let's say you want to, I rarely use most of this other stuff here. I love having control over most of my stuff because in Canva you do not have so much control. So I love having control over my text at times. So I want to change that's going to bring in a text. All right. So you can just click on add a text box. All right. For these ones here, add a heading, add a subheading, add a little bit of body text. This is like when you have your own, you've set up your brand kit, and you have your own the text you love to use as your heading, the text you love to use as your subheading, and the text you love to use as a little body of text, which you can actually, because you can see here on title brand kit, you can go over here to edit it, and yeah, so you can do what you want to do here. Okay, I think some of these are pro version stuff. Anyways, just click on add a text box, which is this one over here, and then you can just go ahead and change the font into any one you would love to use. All right, you'll be covering text and stuff later on. Okay, so I'm just going to click on the plus icon again. Now this is the folder, or now you could call it project. It was called folder before. Now in projects you can basically see everything. Now these are all your designs, to the things you've purchased, your starred. I think this is also like one of my folders, I think. And my images, all right, my images, my videos, and the rest. I can also slide to designs, slide to folders, slide to images, slide to videos, and just that. All right, so now this is for photos. You can go over here to search for any of your photos. All right, and let's see something like this for the magic recommendations now. And let's say you want to know the name of a particular image you saw that just intrigued you. You can just tap and long press here, and as you can see, it shows ripped open yellow paper. It's free, and you can see other stuff. You can actually now come here and click on star. Maybe you love it, you want to just click on star so that you can use it later. All right, rather than stressing yourself and just clicking on add to folder, because I consider it a stress anyways. But for the organized people, right, for the organized people in the room, you can click on add to folder. You can also click on see more like this, and it shows you other styles that other images that are like that. Okay, these are basically things I'm meant to show you in the photo section, but let me also show you something now. Let's say you now want to see more by this particular person who has these pictures. You can just go and tap here to view more by, and it just shows all the other stuff here. All right. There's a particular option that it's meant to show. I do not know. I'm now feeling that probably now is not for Canva Pro. I'm still gonna check it out later, because normally when I do that, it's supposed to show me a place where I can actually search for a particular photo I would have loved to use here. But anyways, we're gonna check that out later. Okay, so here you have your styles. As you can see, your lead gothic shows all this sort of stuff. Your palettes, it has red color palettes for you, which you can use, and also color combinations and font combinations too. This is how this thing works. So let's say I'm on this design page here, and I'm just going to click on this, and let's say I want to use this one, and I'm just going to click on it. How do they do this again? See, yeah, apply to the page, and boom, it applies. It also has other font sets you can use, so you can just try that out, and it's just going to be changing. All right, so this is for you if you not have so much knowledge about font combinations and all. Though like I said earlier, I do not use all this stuff, right? I love to be the one having my own knowledge and doing most of these things by myself. All right, so let's say horizon and other stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna click on the plus icon again. Now this is for music. Here you can just search for any of the music you want to put in. All right, this is like when you want to create videos and stuff, and it most likely show you a video I created, or it might just post the video. Okay, so this is for videos. All right, you can come here and search for any and every of the videos you want to actually do with Canva. All right, so Canva has a wide range of videos here, and also here you have your backgrounds. All right, but I rarely use this because photos are already available, so there's no point searching for backgrounds where there's photos, to be honest. The only thing I probably use here is the gradients. I'm just going to search for gradient here. Yeah, so the gradients here are quite interesting, and one lovely part about them is you can change the color. You see, we can change the lighter shade over here. Let me show you with a pen. All right, or let me just show you with another page. Okay, so you can change this lighter shade, let's say to, if you want to change it to something like here. Okay, so anyways, if you want to change color, actually you just tap here. All right, so I'm just going to change it to this or anyone you please. All right, great. So I'm just going to click on the plus icon again. I think we start art backgrounds. All right, so all these other ones here are just integrations. All right, I meant to actually move these. This is pixels. Pixels are really nice, though I do not use it so much, but it's really nice. Here is another one, Pixabay. These are just integrations. And how do you get integrations? This is also like charts. All this stuff you get them from clicking on more here. All right, and then you see most of them here. Okay, you can see the pixels, Pixabay, Google Maps. Wow, Google Maps. I've not used that before. And okay, you can see most of the other stuff here. All right, and if you also the chart, you can also see most of them here. And there's this text to image stuff, which I hear is cool. Actually, let's just try using it. Let's just create any text really and generate image, and it's gonna work its magic like it's saying. All right, so as you can see, it's showing like panda like riding on a bicycle through a city. That's actually cool, to be honest. That's AI things. That is, should I say it is weird? What? Yeah, it's actually cool. It's actually cool. All right, so there's Bitmoji and there's QR code. Let's say you want to insert a QR code in your design, and probably let's just put in any random link. Let me say the link to join a WhatsApp group where it's it. Let me just look for it and paste it in. Okay, so just do that, and it's going to generate the QR code, and as you can see, generated. So if anybody scans this, they are going to go to the link I put inside. All right, I'm just going to remove that. Okay, so let's say you want to like save some, let's say an image into a particular folder. Let's say you see an image you love so much, and you just want to save it to a folder. Let me show you how to do that. So I'm just going to click on, just going to long press this. All right, and you're just going to click on star. I think I've got over this before, but let's just do it again. I'm going to click on star. All right, or if you can click on add to a folder, let's say your projects. I doubt if I can create a new folder. Oh wow, you can actually create a new folder. I didn't know I could do that with the free version. I think that is done. So if you go to projects, where is project again? You go to project here, go to folders. You are now going to see it over here. All right. I remember I actually started. So if you also go to start, you're also going to see the image over there too. All right. So quickly, let's go over this guys here. All right. So first is when you tap on the page, the page is here. All right. You want to delete. This is for if you want to delete the page. All right. If you want to duplicate the page, you just tap on this. Just duplicate the page. If you want to create a new page, you can just click on this. All right. Or if you want to make the page invisible, just tap on this thing here. Meaning the page will not be visible and you will not be able to download it. That's what basically it just means. All right. So I can just put it back here. Here is if you want to add a note for your designer or you want to change the page title. Let's say let's write temp. That's temporary, or just you say use this page to create design. Okay. Yeah, maybe it does basically your designer or something or a note. All right, that's kind of cool. All right. So here is if you want to change the color. All right. Here is if you want to change the timing of a particular animation you're trying to do. This is just to add a comment. Let's say remove this page or delete this page. All right. So your other team member or other person that has access to the design will actually see it. Okay. So you can see it shows blah blah, just says it. And the comments, this thing will also show here. Okay. If you want to see the comment, you can just tap here and you will see it. All right. And you can also add an emoji for some reason. All right. So if you want to lock the page, you just tap on this, and all the elements in that particular page will be locked. All right. And in here is for the more. Let me show you what this does actually. I'm just going to bring in this image. All right. Now let's say I want to copy this image here to this page. All right. So I'm just going to go to more, and then I'm going to click on copy. Come over here and click on paste, and voila. All right. The thing that it does some other stuff, you can also use it to do some kind of multiple selection. Let's say I duplicate this image. All right. And by the way, you can duplicate and delete and also access more from here. Let's just tap here to delete, tap here to duplicate. All right. And also tap here to go to more. Okay. So multiple select, you just select them like this. Okay. And you say you want to take them to the back. Okay. You just tap there. Or this one is just to take to back ones. All right. This one is to take them to back, like back. Let's take this front. This is for grouping. All right. This is if you want to download the selection, like I told you earlier. This is if you want to lock the element, and this is if you want to delete them. Okay. Okay, so I think that's about all I can cover in this video. I want to just get everything out here so that the other next videos will be a little bit kind of shorter. All right, so in the next video we're going to be looking at elements. There are some updates Canva has made. All right, that really makes me to start to be doing intro to Canva videos almost every time, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, but what are we gonna do anyways? So we're going to be showing you some of these updates, and also how to use elements, some of my best elements, and also how to search for elements, because I've noticed people have a problem with that actually. So yeah, all right, see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.